In about 3 weeks, all new wood stoves will need to be compliant with EPA standards.
In hopes of minimizing small particle pollution created by the stoves, they must produce no more than 4.5 grams of emission per hour, and that's a big drop from the current limit of 7.5. TV6's Escanaba Bureau reporter Jessica Stevenson finds out how much this change could cost you in tonight's Consumer Watch.
With a basic wood stove costing around $600 or $700 and an EPA compliant one ringing in around $1,500 or more, Senator Tom Casperson is concerned people won't be able to afford the new stoves.
It's going to limit some manufacturers that maybe don't have the technology in place to try and get there. So what you'll do is you'll drive the cost up, and to me it seems like it's designed to eliminate outside boilers. They just don't want them.
Retailers say although the customer pays more up front to be eco-friendly, the stoves do save you money in the long run.
Ultimately, it's going to be less expensive because the stove is more efficient. The typical charge of wood that you put in the stove is going to last longer, meaning that you don't need to use as much wood in a typical wood burning season, and it'll make more heat.
Senator Casperson is concerned the EPA has overstepped their boundaries, saying this is a regulation that should be left up to individual states.
The markets were already taking care of it. When you look at some of the stoves that were coming out, the market forces were coming up with cleaner stoves.
If you already have a wood stove, you will be grandfathered in. However, if you're in the market for a new one, you may want to consider getting one that will be EPA approved for years to come.
This makes 1.1 grams of smoke per hour. So we're way ahead of the game here. 2019, to be compliant, you have to make 1.3 grams per hour of emissions. So this stove at 1.1 is already going to be compliant.
Finally, before you buy, be sure to talk to your retailer to ensure the stove has all the qualities you want. Jessica Stevenson, TV6 News, Escanaba.